Hey guys, what's going on? So I'm gonna preface this by I made a video before. I was editing it. I didn't like how I did it. I really didn't like how I did it. I'm trying to, I was trying to like it. I'm going through. I'm cutting things. I'm trimming things. I'm speeding up things. I wasn't happy with it. So unfortunately, I'm not able to do what I was doing in that previous video. I might be able to put some cutaways from that video into this video at the end. I might be able to do something like that. But that video, I was not happy with it. So, we're going to start this off by, I got some vape mail today. I know I didn't post it yet. I was going to post up a picture of what I had gotten in the mail. While I was doing the really stupid, idiotic, just bad video. I think I was just rushing it. I wasn't thinking through it. And I kind of was doing it just a really bad way. I wasn't myself, guys. I have to apologize. I really wasn't myself with that video. So, back to the vape mail. I got some stuff today. Now, I posted up a picture a couple of days ago of an order form that I had from Budget Vapors. For Gabe's 3 flavors. And I finally got it. The Drop RDA. This is going to be reviewed on Thursday. I promise you that. Hopefully promise you that. I'll get this reviewed on Thursday. So this is going over here. Now, you may have noticed I have moved a little bit since my last video. I'm now sitting in a different part of my kitchen, only because it works better with where I have a cabinet and I can put my vape stuff in there. Sorry, excuse me. So let's get down to it, right? I got Gabe's vape juices, all 3 of them. Only in 60 ml bottles, only because I have so many other vape juices right now that I don't want anything to go to waste. And I also did get another vape juice another flavor from my local vape shop, which on Thursday I will be reviewing that as well. It's called Johnny Copper Bourbon Custard. It's, just to preface it, it kind of tastes like what's that juice? Wow, brain fart. Well, I'll get back to it and I will talk more about it on Thursday. So, yeah. So, I'm gonna start this off kind of with the juice tasting, kind of like how I did the last one, which was I started with Gabe's flavor. It was called Squish. Squish is one of the 3 flavors in the Light Designs Light Liquid. And I am sorry, while I did taste test these before, I unfortunately am not going to be able to give you the same amount of I guess reaction as I had before, but I will do my best. So I have in my Cherry Bomber, which is on top of it is my Dead Rabbit RDA. I have this build, which I should probably bring up my camera so I can make sure you guys can see what build I have. This build. This is now I know that one coil looks like really stupid, but that's because when I was cleaning them out, I pulled it and I wasn't able to fix it. It is 22 gauge not wrapped, 22 gauge and 24 gauge simple. Just wrapped them around a screwdriver, I think 6 or 8 times. And the flavor and vape production off of these are pretty well, right? Oh, that tastes so good. So what I have vape loaded up in here is Squish by Light Designs. This is one of Gabe's flavors, one of Light Designs flavors. It is the first one I tried out of the series, and it is, if I want to do this right, I want to remember this right. Squish is a cinnamon Danish with a hint of frosting and banana. It is a heavier body juice, so it is sure to bring out the dessert lover in you. At lower wattages, heat, you will taste prominent notes of frosting and banana. As the heat and wattage increases, the cinnamon Danish notes will become more pronounced. It is a 30 PG 70 VG blend. It is zero nicotine because I'm just awesome that way. Sorry guys. Sitting on my dead rabbit, and here we go. Cheers. Now, oh man, that is still so good. So I really do taste the cinnamon first. Then I get a hint of the frosting and the banana at the very, very end of that. At the very end, I get a hint of the frosting and the banana. It's kind of like the banana comes very, very at the end. You taste it, but it's just there. It's not overpowering, and it's just so good. It's so good. And in the video I made before, I actually started kind of laughing because I don't know. I expected it to be a really good juice, Gabe. I expected these to be really good juices. My expectations were like blown out of the water, completely blown out of the water. My expectations were nuked. Like, they dropped a nuclear bomb on my expectations and just blew them up. That's how good this juice is. This whole line is just amazing. Oh man. So that's Squish. It comes in 70-30 VGPG. I know I said that already. And it comes in a Gorilla. Let me just get this straight. It comes in a 120 mil chubby Gorilla, 120 mil standard. Those are both $14.94. And then it also a 60 mil is $9.94. And it comes in just these regular, bottles, which are really amazing. So that is Squish. Squish is a cinnamon Danish with frosting and banana, and it's really, really good, guys. My next one, I will leave Legacy till the end. I will do Emerald. Emerald is green apple and peach. Yeah, Emerald is green apple and peach. Now, the other reason also why I didn't like doing that first video I made was because it was 40-something minutes of me just rambling on about some stupid something or other. I don't even remember, guys. And I couldn't edit it because certain things I liked what I said. I don't know. So Emerald is, like I said, it's a light, refreshing featuring a blend of green apples and juicy peaches. A perfect all-day vape for beginners as well as to well-seasoned vapors alike. Now, I much prefer using mech mods. I don't really like a lot of variable wattage mods. The only ones I really have that are variable wattage actually are my IPv4S, which I don't use anymore, and my Smock X Cube 2, which this thing has been beat up and scratched and just it's a trooper. It's a trooper. Emerald, this is what the bottle looks like. It's one of Gabe Smith's award-winning paintings. Very nice painting. I actually do like these a lot. All of these designs on these bottles are all Gabe Smith's paintings. He designed all these. So Gabe, I really do like them, and they really are. The paintings really do complement the flavors. So, green apple and peaches in my Phobia RDA with my Vapor Clouds Triple X mod, and I'm missing the ring. The ring is in my truck. This one actually has the 2700 battery in it. It's not fully charged, but it's still giving me a good kick. And actually, I'm going to show you the build. The build that I have to wake that up. The build I just did in there, I just posted it up on Facebook. It is a 24 gauge Kanthal Clapton with a 36 gauge nichrome, or 34 gauge nichrome. It is 9 wraps, and the flavor I get off of it, the amount of vapor I get off of it is amazing. The Phobia RDA, I'm trying to like it. I like it. I like the deep juice well in it. I like the easiness of the build on it. But you'll see why. If you guys ever watched Gabe's video on the Nuke RDA, man, Phobia RDA. I tease the green apples and the peaches. That's a very light and refreshing. It's a refreshing flavor. That tells you where my brain is right now. I have to go to work in like 6 hours and 3 hours and 45 minutes, and I'm not looking forward to it tonight. Anyway, sorry. It is a nice and refreshing flavor. Very, very summery. It reminds me of just sitting back in the summertime with like a peach tea and I guess a peach tea and a green apple. But like a drink, like a kind of like a cocktail almost. Very, very light, very, very refreshing. The green apple comes in a little bit after the peach. The full flavor of the green apple comes in a little bit after the peach. And you still get the note of the peach along with it. Very, very light, very refreshing, very true to all day vape. I have to clean this mod. Holy. Sorry. Very, 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 very good for an all day vape. I would definitely throw this into throw the juice into a RDTA and vape it for like the entire day. Now, I do have to go grab my computer cable because my laptop is about to die, and I don't want that to happen, so I will be right back. I'm not even going far. I know, I'm scary looking. But awesome. It is work. So, now the last flavor that I'm going to try is Legacy. Now, Legacy. Now, actually, see the word Legacy on there? That was done by one of Gabe's family members, his mother, I believe, who did the calligraphy for that, which is very beautiful. Very, very beautiful calligraphy. Legacy is a... Now, I am not reading this from their site only because I kind of remembered it. It is a lemon cookie cheesecake. And I really like this one a lot. The only thing I'm going to read from the site is, once again, one of his quotes that he has on here. Now, every single Light Designs juice is the same price. It's the same VG-PG blend. It's the same everything except for the flavors. The flavors are drastically different. So, Legacy, inspired by Gabe's painting Death, is a truly unique and eclectic flavor. This rich lemon cookie cheesecake is guaranteed to be like nothing you've ever had before. So, it's true. I've never had something like this before. Then he goes on to say, I am so proud of I am so proud of this one. It is everything I've ever wanted in my juice, and in my opinion is the best enjoyed at higher wattages. Well, Gabe, as you know, just like yourself, I vape a lot of MechMods. I like MechMods. I prefer MechMods. I prefer just hitting batteries and going, right? So, I got the Mad Dog RDA on my tugboat, which this used to be black and red speckle. I didn't like the black and red, so I stripped it. Almost had to finish stripping it. Now, what would have been a little bit more iconic is if I had two other Mad Dog RDAs, and if I put one on the Cherry Bomber, which is one of Gabe's absolute favorite mech mods. This is the single 18650. I do not have the dual 18650. I do want one. And if I had put one on the Triple X mod, because I did buy this from him. And I'm not trying to brag or anything like that, but that would have just meant a little bit more in my eyes if I had been able to do that. But I saved your favorite juice for your favorite RDA. And I'm going to wake this up one more time because it really is a good flavor. Now, I forgot what I was going to say. My brain just went completely blank. I will be posting this video up the same day I shot it, only because I hope to, within the next couple of minutes that I do this, I don't mess up and have to redo it. So this is all fresh cotton in every single one of these RDAs. Brand new fresh cotton. I just waked them up. Brand new batteries except for the 2700 battery. Here we go. Gabe, cheers, bro. Oh man, you get that like lemon cookie. You get the lemon and then you get the cookie in there, and then like it all just comes together when the cheesecake hits, and you're just like, oh, it's like sweet and tart now. That is a nice, cooling, like refreshing, just absolute delicious flavor, full flavor. Just amazing, Gabe. Absolutely, all three flavors are fantastic. Gabe, and I hope I don't get in trouble for saying this, but even if you hadn't asked me to review these juices, I would have done it anyway, only because in my eyes you are such an iconic person in a lot of people's lives, and you've helped a lot of people. And I know that every time we're in we have a live stream going on, and a lot of people compliment me on what I do. I'm an EMT for those of you who don't know. While I do help out a lot of people, Gabe helps out a lot of people in his own way by being just being there for everybody, just helping people out, and he understands what we go through when we all say that, we sit here and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him, or that we all just kind of during the live streams. It's amazing because and one of these days hopefully I'll be able to catch a live stream when I'm not working and I can play Fortnite with with everybody, even though I completely suck. I hope to be able to play Fortnite with everybody at some point, because we've all become a family over these past couple of months and I think year. I think I've been with you with this channel for about a year. I think so. I don't remember. I think it feels like about a year. It could only be a couple months. But Gabe, you've really helped out a lot of people, and you've really mentored a lot of people, myself included. You've taught me how to do certain builds that I don't think I would have done if I hadn't seen your videos on how to do them, and you have great ideas on what you do. Like this juice line is banging, man. It's really banging. And to me, you're a big hero in all sorts of different ways. And it's just you've really helped out a lot of people, and you've really helped out people in ways that you don't even realize yet. And I know, like I said, I know that you guys always sit there and you say, how well I've done in my career. You've done more in your career, as well as saving people, as well as helping people out. And I know whenever I see you going live, and I think I just missed a live stream a little bit ago, and I'm sorry about that. I didn't even get a notification until I looked on YouTube, or I looked on Facebook. Sorry, that whenever I see that you're live streaming, that just kind of brings a smile to my face to know that that's another family that I have. We've all become family. I'll sit there and I'll say, "Hey guys, what's up?" And oh, Gil's in the chat. Hi Gil, and everybody's hi Gil, and I hi back, or Jason or Phil or all these other people that we all have come to grow and know. And while we haven't met in person, I hope that one day we all meet up at a Vape Expo and we're just like we've been friends before. We've all been in tight spaces. We've all had darkness come over us. I know actually just recently I've been having some problems. Just dealing with emotional stuff, just a lot of stress, and unfortunately, I don't know. I'm not dealing with it anymore. I got over it. I passed through it. But I know Gabe has helped out a lot of people with that. I know Gabe has, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to get all personal, but I know Gabe has helped us all out because he knows what we're all going through. So Gabe, all these juices, man, they're amazing. Keep doing what you're doing, and I hope that eventually we all can meet up. I hope that everybody who buys these juices, who buys these flavors, likes them. And I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, these are just amazing, man. It's just they're all just they're all just amazing, and they're all just especially Legacy. Legacy, I can see why it's your favorite juice, because it does kind of represent what you are and how you are in as a person. I'll be sure to stick around. I'll be sure to keep with you, and hopefully, like I said, one day we meet at a vape expo, or even just meet just because I'm up in your state for a little bit. If I ever do get the chance to go up there, maybe we can take our trucks and go for a little bit of a ride. But yeah, man, keep doing what you're doing, man, and I'll be sure to stick around, and I'm pretty sure everybody else that we have sticks around, and I hope that all the new vapors out there and all the new people that out there that need help come to you, because you know what you're talking about, you know what you're doing, you're not just in it for the money, you're truly in it to help people, and that's really what being a vape personality is, a YouTube personality is not in it for the money. They're in it to help other people out. They're in it to really be there. And Gabe, you really are there. Even on the Facebook page, you comment as best as you can, and I know that you're busy. We all know that you're busy. So whenever you say something, it's great to hear from you. So I hope that when you watch this, you don't message me, yelling at me or whatever. I hope you don't get offended by anything I've said. So back to the juice. The juice you can get at Budget Vapors. Like I said, it goes from $9. Let me get the price straight. It goes from my brain farted. $9.94 to $14.94. Each juice, from what I can see, there's really no nicotine strength. It's all zero, and you can either get 120 ml or a 60 milliliter bottle. 120 ml you can get it in standard, or you can get it in a Chubby Gorilla. Now, Gabe has this promo code. It's called Gabe Sent Ya. I'll put it down in the description at the bottom. And Gabe, I hope you don't. I hope I don't get you in trouble by this. But any of the proceeds, anything, when you buy juices, I believe it's 15% off promo code. Some of that goes to the Light Designs channel to help him out, as well as going to Budget Vapors. So go use the promo code Gabe Sent Ya. I'll put it down in the description. Go buy his juice, and trust me, I am not getting paid by anybody to do this. I'm doing this out of my own free time because Gabe's a really good friend. And I just rambled on for almost 10 minutes, not what I wanted, or 5 minutes, and not what I wanted to do. But I felt like what I had to say really had to be said. So this video is going to wind up being about 30 minutes long. Go get these juices. Go use his promo code. I'll put it in the description. Go continue vaping. Go have fun. If you guys really need any help, go to the Light Designs Facebook page. It is the official Light Designs. I will pull it up real quick for you. It is the official Light Designs group. Okay. Go join us and subscribe to Gabe's channel. And they just hit 10. I don't know why I'm saying we, like I'm a part of his channel. I'm not. I'm my own person. I'm my own entity. I barely even make vape videos because I either work too much or I'm sleeping because I work too much. So, like I said, go pick out his juice, go get his juices, go use his promo code, go like his, subscribe to his page, and go join the Facebook group. Those are his juices: Emerald, Legacy, and Squish. They're really good, really fantastic, blew my expectations out of the water. Gabe is really helpful with his videos. He makes videos every week, 3 times a week, I believe it is, 2 or 3 times a week, and I forget when he live streams because I work overnight, so my days, like actually lately, my week has just been hell hell. So, have a good one, everybody. And go pick up his juice. And have a good rest of your day. Enjoy the holiday. Whatever, I think it's Memorial Day that's coming up. Enjoy it. And continue vaping. Have a good one.